Hello friends, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to handle the errors in React application using React Error Boundary. Let's dive into the coding. Here I have created an basic React application. This application has created using create React app template. Okay, this is my package.json. Currently you okay. Here I have React version is 18.2.0, and then this is my app.js, and then this is my index.js. These things are basic things, right? These are comes while installing and create React app, right? Okay, let us modify whatever we want. Here, let me create a separate component for this content. I'm creating a functional component here. Let me name it as main, and then app.js, right? Let me cut and paste here, and then saving it as main.js. Here, right? App.js. Let me import it. That's it. And then I need some homepage URL also. Let me add here. Let me name it as error handling. Okay. Now let me start the development server. Logo is not defined. Okay. Simply we need this. Yeah, that's it. Okay, the page is loading fine, right? Uh, okay. Now, if we want to throw some error, right? We will do something here. Right. Here we will create some use effect method. Using this method, right? Here I'm going to throw some errors manually. Okay. Okay. This is the test error. This is how we are facing, right? All the errors will be displayed like this only. But we need to handle these kind of errors now. So to handle this, we have React Error Boundary package. Let us check that one. React Error Boundary. This is that one. React Error Boundary. Here we have integration code. Also, we can use this one. Let me import this one. Let me create another terminal. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, it's installed. Then if we go to package.json, here we can see the version. The React error boundary version is 4.0.11, right? So now we will refer the integration. Okay, fallback, and then contact. Okay, we will use this example. Okay, mm, we will have to create some component. Okay, error boundary here, example application. First of all, we need to create some extra component to display the errors, right? Let me create one component now. JS. Let me name it as fallback. Fallback renderer, right? Then this is that one. Okay, fallback renderer. It will accept two props. Let me add here, and then it should have some written also, right? I'll use this. Now the the render component is ready now. So fallback render component is ready. Then in app.js, right, we need to import this one. Import fallback renderer. We have imported fallback renderer, and then we need to import error boundary also. Import error boundary. We need to import like this one. Okay, now we have imported error boundary, and then we have imported fallback renderer also. Here we have main component. This main component has all the display contents. So here we have to wrap this main component with error boundary. Let me wrap it. And then we have to pass fallback renderer props for this fallback component. We have to use this fallback renderer. Okay, now we will okay, currently now our development server is running. We can see it in browser, so no errors. The page is running as expected. So here, right, we have fallback renderer, right? If any errors happens in main component, this error boundary will catch, and then we can this fallback renderer component will help to display that error message, right? Okay. Let us create some error message. Okay, I already we created, right? I uncomment it. So now the error will trigger automatically. Okay. Now we are getting default error screen, not our error screen, right? If we have close icon in right side, right? If we click this one, we will see this error message because we are seeing this in development server, so we are facing that issue. If we deploy it into production server, right, we won't face that issue. Okay, let us check that also. Let me create a build and put it in my Apache server. We will see that one. Okay, the build is ready. I put it in Apache server. Uh, Let us check it in browser. See, I have created an error handling folder in the my Apache server and put it on the whole build folder. Now we are seeing the error message, right? This is working as expected. We If we want to design it right, we can design it however we want. In development server itself, we are facing this kind of default error screen, right? While clicking this close icon, it will disappear. In sometimes, right, this default error screens will not disappear. In that case, we can use another method to test our error component. Let me show you. Mm, we have to I I'll uncomment this error, right? Okay, now we are getting actual page, right? If we inspect it in development portal, in development panel we have our component hierarchy, right? We have to select the main component, and then in right side we have one icon. This will helps to force the selected component to error state. If you click this icon, then we will see the error message, right? This option will help us to see our uh, error boundary and error message and all. That's it, right? Okay, thank you. If any queries, please post it on comments.